Hello and welcome to Blow On TV. I'm sitting here after Carlisle just lost 1-0 to Exeter away from home, making it our third away defeat this season. 100% home record, but not a very good away record. And I think it's the same old story. Great in the first half, not so great in the second half. A gimme two red cards, probably going to be the main talking point of the day. A stupid decision from him to react badly against one of the Exeter players standing on him in a challenge. He just headbutts him. Look, I think it's really stupid from him, and I think he could have potentially lost us that match today against a team that are up there with us, and a team that, if we're serious about getting promoted, we need to be beaten, or at least be having a better goal than that. We had more shots than them, 12 to their 9. Both teams had 2 shots on target. 48% possession to us, 52 to them. It was a very, very even game. And what I can say is, even after we did lose that extra man and went down to 10, we still played on par with them, I believe. They definitely had the best chances, including the one that went in from Tom Parks, ex-Carlisle man. You know, he's a good player in his own right, but you know, Aaron Hayden also going off injured, which is a real worry. Although I say it's a real, Max Hunt played really well when he came in. I thought, anyways, he made that one last-ditch tackle that possibly saved us from going 2-0 down. I was very impressed with him today, but I don't think it can be argued that Aaron Hayden is probably our best player. Rod McDonald, probably at fault for our goal, but at the same time, I don't think he had a very bad game. Again, I think we played quite well for the most part of the game, especially in the first half. Coyote was quiet again. I think really Marty Patrick should have been subbed on for him at half time. That's what I said anyways. But Beach, I thought, made the substitution a bit late, and even then kept Coyote on, even though he was having a bit of a quiet game. He's certainly a goal threat, I'll give him that, but I think he just needs to get that goal to get him into the scoring mentality, and then after he gets one he'll get loads. But at the moment he's on a bit of a drought. Same with Gimme Toure actually. He hasn't scored since that first goal at the very start of the season against Fleetwood in the EFL Trophy, and some might not even count that as a real competition. And that something else to bring up from that Fleetwood game. He got sent off for his aggression then as well. I think it's twice he's been sent off this season just for being, well, a bit of a babby ass, really. You know, he's a bit of a sulk when things aren't going his way. I think as one of the oldest players in the squad, he should be setting a better example than that, and he should be playing with more maturity than what he has been. I think it was stupid from him today. I think he needs to, well, he's playing in the Football League now. He needs to grow up a bit, really. He didn't play badly when he was playing, and I think that him being sent off, stupid from him, but it cost us the game today. I think we possibly could have got back into it. You know, Callum Guy was probably my man of the match though. I think he played really well, apart from one awful back pass that almost led to a chance for Exeter, who gladly cut out by, I believe, Max Hunt, who played well today. I've got to say he's up there for man of the match for me, because I think he had a really good game. But their goal comes from another set piece, and I think most of the goals we've conceded this season have been from set pieces, and that's a real problem I think Beach needs to work on. Corner against Morecambe, the free kick today, it's getting beyond a joke. I think if we can start defending them, then our defensive record would be one of the best in the leagues. But I think if we learn to defend them set pieces and start taking our chances, we're the best team in the division. But at the moment, it's, you know, concede. If we don't score in the first half, we don't score. That's what I've noticed from this season, because we put all our energy into the first half an hour. And then after that, if we haven't scored, it almost seems like they lay off a little bit, and then we concede. You know, obviously the 2 early goals against Morecambe were enough to get us the win, and that bit of individual brilliance from George Tanner got us that late goal. But that's one of the only late goals from this season that I can think about. A lot of the time it's been really good in the first half, and then we lay back a bit in the second half, and that's what gives us away. But look, at the end of the day, I believe we're still, a lot of games haven't finished as I'm recording this, but this, I believe, should keep us in the playoffs if results go our way, and that's where we want to be when the season finishes. probably alongside Exeter. I think we can't forget that Exeter are a really good team and we're going to be up there with the best this season, as they are most years, but then bottle it in the playoffs, as they always do. But I think last season we got absolutely dominated by Exeter when we played them. This season we went toe to toe with them until the very end and was only really let down by a bit of a stupid goal, a bit of a soft one to give away, and us going down to 10 men. But I think we really just need to push on for next week. We'll go home with this result. We were unbeaten at home this season, so I think we go back to Brunton Park and we hope for a result next week. So yeah, I'll see you then in a bit.